you may be experiencing what your human brain would label as anger. In these days of uncertainty, in these days of rapid acceleration, in these days of rapid change and transformation, your human vessel may be experiencing feelings, emotions of anger, of rage, of fury, of outrage for the state of the world. But even deeper and even more personal, you may be experiencing outrage for the way in which your life has unfolded all of these years. Your entire human existence may now appear very different than how you've been viewing it in years past. This radical shift of self-perception may be producing feelings of rage, and we are here to acknowledge this sensation. We are here to acknowledge your rage, your anger, your fury, your confusion. All of these emotions are valid. All of these emotions are meant to be useful. Do not fear your own anger, although society in your human existence has often told you that it is unacceptable to feel anger. We are here to remind you of the distortions, of the illusions that exist in the grid of your 3D planet. The 3D grid is what you are here to assist with the dismantling, with the unraveling, with the dissolving, and that is what is happening as we speak these words to you. If you are feeling something stir, if you are feeling something activated, as you listen to these words, know that you are indeed part of this great unraveling. And as your entire perception of reality on a collective scale, as many of you are awakening to the distortions of your human existence, it is understandable. It is part of the sequencing of awakening to experience waves of grief, waves of anger, waves of confusion. All of this is valid. All of this is part of the emotional sequencing of your awakening, of your realization of your new earth leader mission on this planet. Yes, you are a grid worker. Yes, you are a light worker. Yes, you are a star seed. Yes, you are seeded from the stars. That is why you never fully felt a belonging to this planet, nor to the human species. Now, it is truly starting to make sense as you reflect upon your entire existence thus far on planet Earth. Now, the puzzle pieces of your life, which may have felt very disjointed, which may have felt very unrelated, now you are starting to see your entire existence from a brand new lens. You are starting to see your entire existence from the lens of 5D consciousness. Your awareness is expanding both deeper and wider on your journey of awakening. This is by design. Please, we encourage you to move slowly through this process. Please move slowly through the emotional waves, through the emotional unfolding, through the sequencing of your soul's evolution as the celestial seeds are birthed into your consciousness. Your celestial seeds are now activating into your consciousness. What was once dormant has become active. We encourage you to please move slowly through this process and do not fear your anger. Do not fear your fear. Do not hide from your emotions during this process. It is of the utmost importance to acknowledge the validity of everything that you are feeling. This is all part of the grand unfolding. This is all part of humanity's grand shift of awakening, elevating consciousness on this planet. These waves of anger are designed to activate you into action. If you are feeling that your life has been a sham, if you are feeling that your life has been one big illusion, that is by design, because it has. You may be feeling that you have merely been living as a shred of your full potential, as a shell of the incredible, powerful being that you are in the core of your being, at your soul level. You are beginning to realize the infinite potential that has always existed within the fiber of your being. You are beginning to realize all of the ways your human society has been lying to you to keep you small, to blind you from your true nature, to hide your own blueprint from your eyes, from your consciousness. You are beginning to realize all of the ways that your human existence, the 3D systems and structures and governments and leaders who have been designed to blind you from who you are meant to be, you are waking up to all of the lies. And yes, anger is a necessary and expected part of this awakening. Do not allow yourself to fall into despair as you move through the waves of these intense emotions. As you move through emotional intensity, find ways to stay grounded, find ways to stabilize your nervous system. Use your gifts to stabilize yourself. Use your gifts, use your voice to channel these emotions through outlets that are meant to elevate your emotions, your feelings, your consciousness, your self-perception, and your confidence. That is what your gifts are meant to assist you with. They assist you first, and as you share them with the world, they assist all those who come into contact, who have the honor of experiencing the sharing of your gifts. They too will experience the upliftment. They too will experience the ascension of their own consciousness through receiving the seeds of your gifts. That is why it is of the utmost importance to continue sharing them on a massive scale. Do not allow yourself to drown in anger. Do not allow yourself to burn up in the flame of your anger. Use that flame, channel it outward. Do not allow it to consume you inward. Channel your flame, channel your fury into action through the expression of your gifts in order to illuminate and uplift the consciousness of others. Your flame can either destroy or inspire. Your flame can either consume or uplift. Use it to uplift. Use it to inspire. Use it to illuminate the truth of who you are and the truth of who everybody came here to be. End of transmission.